So I was watching this video about how this woman exposes the truth about females cheating. The guy speaking on it, his channel name is A Different Perspective. Been having to do a lot of searching through YouTube again to find all the channels I was sub to on my other two channels. But anyway, what he said brought up an old ass memory of mine that I remember of my mom when she got drunk. And when she woke up the next day, she saw how abused I was. And the problem is, my dad was at the fucking fish camp when I got abused. What she said next, before I even tried to say anything to let her know what happened, she said, I blacked out. When you're that young and you don't know what that means, you don't get no further explanation on it until you get older. And as you start looking at, well, what I did was looking back, I was like, do people really black out? I was like 10, 11, 12 years old thinking about that. Because she had gotten with this white guy, and all he did every time report cards came out was be drunk. Every time. He was drunk when report cards came out. If I had less than an A+, I was going to get abused. He couldn't be sober when I brought home a report card. He couldn't be fucking sober when I brought home a report card. That's the type of upbringing she allowed me to have. Dealing with someone's education being drunk. Not being in a right mind. And she allowed that. But she wouldn't allow me to live with my dad. I had to go out and get a fucking juvie record before she finally said, okay, Go live with your dad. That's what it fucking took for her to let me live with my dad. A fucking juvie record. But yeah, when I did get old enough not to actually black out, but to experience drinking. When you start out, yeah, you are a fucking lightweight. And it did take 2 swigs for me to be all fucked up. It did. But once I started growing a tolerance to it, it would take half a bottle of R&R, a couple of quick swigs, one right after the other. My first blackout experience, nobody would tell me what I did. But obviously, it wasn't bad because cops weren't called. Nobody was injured. For all the men out there who've had a mother like mine, you came this far. Don't let that stop you. Don't let their hatred kill your kindness. Just move on like you've never had a fucking mom in your life. I'm only talking about this because my mom got on social media and told people I hate women. But she didn't tell people how much she was trying to get money out of me until I said no, and that's what set her the fuck off. Hang in there, guys. I got 3 reasons why I'm still hanging in here. Those 3 reasons are about DNA tests. Finding out if I'm actually the father or not. My mom said, you should have took care of that before she left. I said, I already was trying to take care of it. The DNA lady said I couldn't force the phone up to her ear and make her listen to what she was saying. I just had to hold out my hand with the phone in it, wait for her to take the phone. Those were the DNA lady's specific instructions. She was letting me know this because she could say I was trying to force her against her will. That DNA lady was actually fucking looking out for me. I'm probably, it's probably because I am a tribal member, and that's the only reason why she was looking out for me. Which makes me wonder how many indigenous men from my tribe have gotten fucked over by a female. Just because she didn't want him having fun, spending his tribal checks how he wanted. Feeling entitled to his fucking money. Yeah, I'm fucking heated. But this will pass and I'll still move on. I'm tired of having to constantly avoid females. Every time I go out in public, I enjoy that 6 feet distancing. Because 2019, 2018, 2017, 2016, all I heard on Facebook, women being raped, sexually touched in public, all ending up to be false accusations. Now that there's a 6 feet distancing, females are looking for other ways to start shit in public. But apparently, I'm the one who hates all females. And yet, I'm not the one trying to start shit with anyone.